YouTube, and made the wrong screen to start. And Twitch. There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back to another Scream. Yeah, it's basically a Scream. Man, I don't know. Today has been rough. Nonetheless, I'm gonna still wait. Is my microphone working? Oh my god, it was. Okay. For a second, I didn't see it moving over there, and I got really worried. I was gonna be streaming Siege today, but I didn't have enough time to really get the thumbnail for the live stream set up in time. So we're just gonna stream some Gray Zone, honestly, and just chill out, and then I'll get that ready for tomorrow afternoon instead, and then that should work. That should be fine. And then hopefully we'll be chilling from there. I was really... Actually, I gotta set up a calendar and everything of different games that are coming out soon, because I kind of wanted to have this discussion. And I hate this type of discussion. I despise when people do it as clickbait. But I feel like... Obviously, being able to diversify on YouTube is difficult. You've heard like a ton of YouTubers talk about that all the time, right? That's not like a major thing. I'm here because I'm here. I missed the last few streams because work sucks. No, you're good. You know, kind of. I'm not taking attendance. Actually, I am. I can see that right there. I make sure I keep notes on all this stuff. This is unforgivable. Don't worry about it. We're good. Welcome back. Obviously, you know, diversification of a YouTube channel is incredibly difficult, and I don't care that much, right? I was thinking after the Siege video, you know, after I finally put all that together and put that out, I was like, yeah, this is going to be the first step of me actually trying to diversify a little bit, because I'm honestly fairly concerned that Tarkov is not going to be really a safe space anymore for making content like after this year, probably. So I think it's good that I sort of just step out early and just try to do some other stuff. Obviously, still in the optimization thing, I still like that niche. Clearly, if you've watched me for a while, you know I'm kind of into that. But you know, broadening it a little bit, I think, is something that I'm gonna have to do. Probably stay in the shooter market. Obviously, I don't think I'm gonna branch too far out of that. But you know, Arc Raiders is gonna be coming out later this year. I would say Marathon, but I have no freaking idea what's gonna happen with that. And basically, I'll just keep an eye out and see where the Tarkov community shifts, because I know it's gonna. I mean, it's gonna shift. I would feel pretty soon after 1.0. And I already see creators, like a lot of big Tarkov, like fairly. I'm not talking like twice the size of me. I'm talking about like hundreds of thousands of subs, like playing a bunch of new games right about now, which feels like sort of my green flag to start doing that. So that's what's gonna happen tomorrow. Don't forget to ping the Discord. Oh, yep. Thank you. I'm sorry, my brain's all disheveled. I've been doing a bunch of stuff this morning. I kind of lost track of time a little bit, moving and doing stuff. Not moving, but you know, moving around and doing stuff this morning. I didn't have enough time to get stuff done, but it's okay. It is what it is. But let me ping. Oh shit, Snow. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate that. Hey, no more ads on Twitch. That's goated. I appreciate that. That helps the channel a lot, dude. Thank you. That's the role. Businessman. That businessman. Live playing some more of the new Gray Zone Warfare patch in the hopes of not being poor. How's it running for you? That's a good... That'll work. Boom. Okay, and thank you for putting the Discord in there. Did it work on YouTube? Hold on, wait. Boom. I almost pinned your command. I almost pinned just exclamation mark Discord. That would have been awesome. I think that'll work. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. We did that. Pinged the Discord. Pinged the Twitch, I guess. We did that. Okay. Everything looks good. I think we're in the green. I think we're in the clear. Okay. Let's get to it. I also am probably going to keep a frame limit on my gray zone when I'm playing today. Just because it's fucking boiling outside right now. And I don't think my room's gonna stay cold. So I've got a fan exhausting behind me. You probably don't even hear it right now. Do I have this fan on? No, I've got a fan above me on. And, oh wait, hold on, I gotta unplug something. Wait, hold on. This isn't you, it's me. That was me. But I'm hoping I'll stay cool. I don't know if it's gonna stay cool. But we'll see. It's like 29 degrees Celsius in the UK right now. It's not that hot, but I'm dying. Hold on. I'm American. I need this. Hold on. One moment. What? Okay. Alright. Okay. Now that, see, now that's where we get a little ridiculous. That's a little insane. Are we for real? Yo, Clem, your suggested fixes, I can't read, really did work for me mostly. I'm still on the rolled back NVIDIA driver. Nice. All stable and no more crashes. They did release recently, I would recommend now to update to the latest NVIDIA driver, which is 576.80, I think? Because there were fixes in there specifically for Gray Zone. Yeah, 576.80. It was literally mentioned in the driver patch notes, and the devs, the technical director recommended to do that, so. Have you not seen the little AC units on Amazon for like $40? I don't, see, I have central air though, okay? The thing is, like, I have that. Also, right now, to put it in perspective, it is, I think, 32C here right now. Let me, hold on, can somebody, I need a translator. I need a translator. Does it say the feels like? If, okay, it feels like this right now, outside. It feels like that right now. The actual temperature is that. So, yeah, we're having a good time over here. It's good. I'm feeling great over here, y'all. I'm living the dream. So, yeah, 40 degrees Celsius. Nah, if it was 40 in the UK, I would die. Yeah, it's kind of burning up over here a little bit, but that's okay. Also, I'm broke as hell again, chat. Listen, I was playing with one of my friends from work earlier today, and shit hit the fan. Okay, I got into some PvP that didn't end well. Alright, we got camped at LZ. It's not looking good. But that's okay, alright? Sometimes things like that happen, so what we're going to do is just money farm. So, got a permit for this stream here. Also for my 3080 and 5900X, I believe so, yeah. It's just general stability fixes. Have you used lossless scaling frame gen with a dual GPU setup? I'm not a millionaire, no I haven't. No, but no, it's not worth it, dude. In my opinion, it's just not worth it. I know for some people they're like, yeah, I can use adaptive frame gen and then just lock to my monitor's refresh rate all the time. I understand the appeal of that. I really don't need that though, to be honest. Have your money. I can't do anything about the Twitch ads. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would if I could. That's why I like never run any YouTube ads. Okay, I would if I could. Genuinely. Okay. So we gotta get farming. everybody, okay? That's the goal, is just to get some money today. And hopefully everything goes smoothly, fingers crossed. We're just gonna probably capture some cops for the It's a fresh server. Oh my god, everybody lock in. It's a fresh server. Hold up. It's not nighttime. Lost Girl 2. Okay, pink tent. Alright, let's do this for Gunny. I mean, we can't do anything else, so... Oh wait, no, we can do Tiger Bay. Oh, that's gonna be fucking... Oh man, I need a break. Don't make me do this, please, I beg you. No, not Detroit. Don't take me to Detroit. Alright, let's do it. I have no context for this game, so I'm just gonna assume it's Chinese Tarkov. It is not the same thing as Tarkov. It's all a open world. Persistent. Do I want to actually add a sight to my gun? Okay. Alright. That's cool. That guy's chill, I guess. Okay. I should get... What do we got? Gunny, you're not the person I'm looking for. Artisan. What is up? My little side of my thing real quick. It's giving... I don't even know what to put on there, to be honest. Do I have any site to put on it? That's not like a picture-in-picture site? Because I have like 0 cash right now. I have this 2 times, which might be kind of neat, to be honest. That might be kind of real. I don't think I have anything else besides that, though. I don't. Alright, 2 times it is. Let's go ahead and throw that on there. Vietnam War Simulator, it's so authentic the trees even speak. Not even an exaggeration, you do just hear whispers sometimes. It's kind of awesome. Okay, let's fly over to Tiger Bay. Let's get over there before things... Also, I should take Harrison. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Harrison, and we're just going in. We're going in for Tiger Bay. We need to find the UNRWA refugee camp documents. Okay. Search their camp. Okay, I need those documents. I think those are up here. We'll find out. But I'm going to go to Juliet 2. We're going to get Harrison. And then we're going to be locked in. I've never seen someone so broke they're using rented AKs. Hey, it's not rented for your information, okay? Put a different grip on there. It's not rented, okay? I bought this with my cold hard cash, okay? But see, here's the thing. With losses scaling, the people who are getting
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
Like the people who are using lossless scaling are buying it because also I should switch screens. Because they're getting it because they don't have a GPU that supports frame gen. For most, well not most, for some of the people who buy it. They don't have frame gen through DLSS. They may be able to use FSR, they probably could use FSR frame generation, but maybe FSR frame generation is not integrated in the game. So you could also use it on like iGPUs and stuff as well, right? A lot more flexible. I don't think the majority of people are going to buy another several $100 card to slot in to their hardware just to run lossless scale. I don't think that's what the majority of people are going to do. Using old Papa's AK. Listen, don't make fun of don't make fun of this, dude. Don't make fun of this. This thing doesn't mess around, bro. Don't make fun of this thing. It can whoop some ass, okay. Also stay hydrated. Okay. Also, I don't think I'm frame limited right now. Let me open up CapFrameX. There's already an instance running. Alright. I am. Okay. We're still already... Oh, man. We're almost maxing out the GPU still. Oh, fuck. I might run DLSS quality. Just to just for the sole reason of reducing my power draw. And reducing the heat. I'm gonna be honest. Clearly your average viewer has 2 server racks full of 4090s and 20 CPUs to play every game. They SLI that shit. They said SLI is not supported, we're just gonna do it anyway. Fuck that. What is that? Is that a down balloon right there? Do you see that? That's a down balloon right there. I wanna see that. Oh no, they're getting hair. Oh no, 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 no. Oh shit, they're gonna hear me. No, they're already there. You're kidding me.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
Fuck, I'm running up and taking Gladius and Diamond. Before they even can, I'm running up and taking Gladius and Diamond. I typically run DLAA, but I'm trying to keep my room cooler right now, so... Oh, shit. I already hear the gunshots. I just heard it. Alright.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Where I could run down, take Warden. That might be crazy. Say goodbye to the AK. No, 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 please. Don't do this to me. Oh, no. No, 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 I just heard gunshots right next to... No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. They need to work on optimization. No reason 40 series cards should have to adjust 1,000 settings for it to be smooth. What are you rocking right now? If you said that and you're rocking like a 4070, okay. If you said that and you're rocking a 40 series, or 4060... Don't do that, bro. Don't. A 4060 is literally worse. Okay, a 4070, okay. I was gonna say a 4060 is literally worse than a 3060 sometimes because of the VRAM buffer. It's like, don't. Alright, I'm gonna run down and get Warden. I'm gonna sell everything at Warden, and I'm gonna instantly sprint the fuck away. Also, I'm running like... Forgive me. They didn't see me, right? They didn't see nothing. What? Me? Are you talking to me? I'm not going anywhere, bro. I'm running a 4070 Ti Super and I still get crash dump errors. What driver version are you on? Oop. Sorry for the mic squeaking there. I'm just trying to adjust it. It's a bit close to my face. Oh. Why are they all coming over here, man? You have 12 gigs on a 4070, bro. A 4070 has 12 gigs of VRAM. They landed at Juliet too, and I'm gonna start crying. I'm gonna start crying. The latest 576.80, and you still get GPU crash temp errors? Did you wipe your drivers like with DDU and then install those new ones? Because I would recommend that next if you haven't tried that. I am about to try it again. Oh shit. Okay. What? You have the same... I have the same GPU, by the way, Axel. I haven't had that error in a really long time. Like, since the... I had that once, I think, when the update dropped. And then after that point, I was chilling. That could be VRAM issues, but you have 16 gigs of VRAM. What are you playing, like 4K? Oh, you see me. Did I drop both of them? $1080p? Okay, that's crazy. 1080p with a 4070 Ti Super. What the fuck's going on there?
Secured and fully under our control.
Oh. I'm at 1440p right now. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm just gonna loot these guys. I just need the money. Unfortunately. My 1080, but I'm not broken the game. See, you didn't have to just slide in like an insult like that, just at the end of it. You know, you don't... That's not something you have to do, right? Because you're like choosing to do that. You know what I mean? I'm working on it, okay? At least I'm making an effort to improve, alright? Do you have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling on? Because you should in your Windows settings. And the optimized for Windows games as well. And that's fucking... I mean, yeah, it's fucking saying something. That's what I'm fucking saying. You do? Okay, that's good. Something is up there. Oh, why am I selling that? No, no, no. No, thank you. Okay. $1,000 for that? Listen. That's not bad. That's not bad. Y'all are cracking on my cheap 4060, so I gotta hit back somehow. It's called deflection. Okay. Alright, understandable. I apologize. That's my bad. That's my fault. I'm not trying to hate on a 4060, but I'm just trying to hate on a 4060. Okay? It's still like... Listen. If... Like, just think about it for a second. If a 4060 had 16 gigs of VRAM, it would be, like... a crazy budget card. Same thing with like, I mean, there's the 9060 XT, but if the 9060 XT 16GB was actually like $350, it's like $380 right now, I think, which is a bit too much. Like, imagine a 9060 XT level performance, 16 gigs of VRAM, $300. Like, it'd be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's... It's still like hotcakes. CPU isn't the greatest, but I don't think it would cause the GPU crash jump. I have a 5700X. What upscaler are you running in-game right now? Are you running DLSS? FSR? Using any of the frame gen? Hey guys, I'm looking to buy this game. It seems chill and not session-based. Yep, that's true. Thing is, kind of seems too easy. Is high tier loot contested and hard to get? Or you just walk in and kill AI? It depends on the server. Also, Axel, try just running TSR at native. If that fixes your issue, let me know. Because that's a bug that they had before. Make sure frame generation's off too. Also, you don't have to play like that permanently. I just want to see if that works. Sometimes you can walk in and kill AI and get decent gear, but I mean, the highest of high tier stuff you have to find. So like there's 3++ rigs that you can't buy. You have to find them. Certain guns you can only find, or I mean, realistically you can only find them. They're locked behind a really high level trader. That's like super difficult to get, so. You're not just killing AI and taking their gear unless you're me, because I'm a broke ass bitch. Typically you're not as broke. And you can sort of get some stuff done more often, but... Oh, that's an LZ right there. I gotta get that. Or you have to fight all the way through Fortnite just to find out it's been looted. That too. That too. I need this LZ so bad. I forgot this was even a thing over here. Juliet 4. Bingo. Okay, if he's getting Gladius, we gotta wrap over and get Diamond. Unless he dies to the AI there. Don't die to the AI, you're so pretty. My bad. I kind of want the gear, so if you could, maybe. Okay, you got it, okay. Yeah, but it's hard/contested by other people, i.e. PvP. Or do you just have to keep doing it over and over again until you get the role? So, like, if we're talking about stuff like this, this is hell. That's what we call this. This is what we call hell. That's the 7th circle, okay? So, almost always, you're going to find enemy PMCs lurking here. Very rarely do you come here and there's not at least somebody from another faction sitting here. It's not always just free reign. The only reason it looks like it might be more free reign right now is because this server just started up. So that's why we're like going around capturing a bunch of points. Do I have anything to sell? No, I don't. Okay, I should probably just go into the city. Got something in my eye. Ugh. Satan spawns at Fort Nerith. That's true. I saw him. This is what made me broke. Oh man, still got something in my eye. God. I'm thinking maybe... Of course, now it's almost nighttime. I might run up to... Wait, I could run up here and then do the nighttime Bon Pa quest. Oh my god, you're so smart, dude. Jesus, bro. That's brilliant. Wow. See that efficient time management there? That's pretty awesome. Wish I could replicate that in real life. Time to get deep. Time to get... just dead, cold pan serious now. Oh. Well, thanks for the replies. I like the chill vibes. I don't want it to be a walking sim where you also shoot scabs. That guy's dead as fuck. It's not really a walking sim. I feel like a walking sim is not... You're getting in PvP. If you're going for... I should actually, let me rephrase. The starting town, probably not going to get into PvP because it's the closest to your base. It's hard for the enemy PMCs to get there. So, like, at the start, you're going to be thinking, man, this is just a walking sim. I'm just killing scabs. I'm not getting into fights. And then you're going to start going to the more populated areas that are closer to, like, the mid to late game. You'll be like, okay. You'll be like, alright, now this is getting a bit more intense. Oh, this is the cement factory. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, I guess I don't have any. I only have the key for this, but I don't have it on me right now. Yeah, there's also, like, just a PvE option, too. It's like, there is, like, a PvE, no PvP option. So a lot of people who just want a PvE are typically just on that server. No. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's like 5 dudes. Okay. It's starting to get kind of dark. Yeah, he just disappeared, like... Saw that shit in real time. And I heard it, too, when it happened. Oh, hey buddy. I'm just gonna run this way. We're gonna take Diamond, and then we're gonna go do our nighttime quest with Bonpa. Brilliant. Outstanding move. And you might be wondering too, the things that I'm taking are places that I can, like, turn in quest items, restock on supplies, all that stuff, so... they're important. You can also respawn there, too, instead of respawning back at the base camp. If they're not contested. Dude, DLSS on quality, I mean, look at the shimmering, even. The lighting just can't... it cannot keep up, bro. Almost there. It's starting to get pretty dark. I should probably put, like, a flashlight on my gun. Hey, what's up? Anyone notice there's more rendering in of images? What? Since the 3.2 update? What? What do you mean? There's people fighting in Tiger Bay right now and I'm scared. Oh my god, it's dark. So dark. There's one. Oh. Oh, I went for a collat and I didn't hit either of them. Oh my god, the muzzle flash. Holy muzzle flash. My god. Oh shit. There's still one more. Where are you? Oh my god, I can't see shit. Where are you? There you are.
We've established control over Diamond.
Okay. Grab these items. Grab all that shit. I think there's a third guy, but we'll just get these two and run because there's shots close by.
EFT is not
Okay.
a fun game.
Stylo Gaming, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the party. Good to have you. I'm scared. I'm scared right now. Those were shots pretty nearby. I don't have the game, but sometimes what I do is I use DLDSR and DLSS. Yeah, I know about that. It won't perform better, though, unless you're still running at an internal resolution lower than it. It's probably still gonna run worse than just running DLAA. Turn the contrast down to 80. That's what I have on right now. This is 80 contrast. This is 100. It is dark, man. This shit is not Arma 3. Catch me dead before I decide to stream Arma 3. That would be heartbreaking. That would be... I don't know if people would forgive me. What is this guy doing? Is that... Can I loot that? No? What are you doing here, bro? You're probably for a quest, if I had to guess. Okay. Just I know he's there. December 27th, 2025. That's a threat. That's a credible threat. Screenshot that. Alright, I think the first one that I have to get is somewhere in here. And it's almost 22. So we're right on schedule. This is perfect. Perfect timing. Axe, you want to know the real reason I didn't put a light on my gun? I have radar. No, I'm kidding. It was gonna be expensive. You're broke. Yeah. It was gonna be like, I don't know, $1,000, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Looking at my pockets real quick. Fuck, dude. I guess I can't. Oh, shit. Is that the release date of EFT 1.0? Oh, no. Shit, we weren't supposed to talk about that, bro. Nikki Doe's like, we're gonna tell you, we won't tell anybody else. Okay. Just you. And then we're gonna change the date. Is it not? Oh, it's not nighttime yet. I have to wait 5 more minutes. Let me just do that real quick. Grab another water bottle. Stay hydrated. Oh yeah. Dude, the flickering and the lighting because of the upscaling is gonna make me go crazy. You're still doing Bonpa. Bro. So... It's not an order. You could do them in any order you want to, okay? What's this judgment, bro? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck was he just shooting at? At that wooden shack inside of it? Like I was doing Fort Nerith quests before I was doing the Bonpa quests, okay? Okay, and I'm dead. Alright. Where's the stash? There's just tuna. Where's the stash? Inside of the... Or was it the other shack? Oh, that... Oh, that's a shack? Is it a shack? Oh. An avocado. Thanks. Hey, listen, that necklace just doubled my net worth, bro. You know what? Maybe I can't complain too much. I wish I had suppressor. I need to go... It's like somewhere up here is the second one. Oh. Just get over here real quick. I do have to kill them, but I want to get this quest done first since it's time sensitive. Where's that second one? I know there's one here and one here. But there's one somewhere here. I swear I remember it. Was it on top of the hill up here? Yep. Yes, it is. Okay. So what the fuck is that, actually? I don't like that. Not really grooving with it. It's not giving me the right vibes. I don't know what it really is, but something's not giving me the right vibes there. Its energy is off. I don't know. It's Bonpa. Apparently they have some crazy religion of eating people. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Great. Hey, so also, am I tweaking off, like, off everything, or... I thought there was one right here, and then there was one over here. Was it further up this way?
มาบอกเลยหลายแต่กระบอกเคยมีเบียร์เหลือจะแก้วเลยสาดเนาะ
Kind of close to the gate, but on the hill. So like right here. Okay, you just ate that shit. I was like right into your collarbone, but more right. Okay. Hey Pat, what's up, man? Welcome back. I already got the one that was over here, though. Did I go too far? I didn't go right enough. I think that's what happened. I didn't go right enough. You said more right, and I didn't go right. Yeah. Like on the hill, like does this count? I'm tweaking, bro. Go back to the gate. Okay, okay. I know the gate's like here. Okay, straight this way. So I'm gonna walk a straight line from here to the gate. Okay. It's got a freaking candle next to it. Freaking candle, yo. Right-ish. Right-ish. Okay. Oop. Okay, I'm at the gate. HDR, basically, Pat, can be brighter. So some people just don't like it for the fact that it is brighter inherently, and it has, like, brighter highlights on certain pixels, right? So they want something that's more uniform brightness, or uniformly bright. And on the same token, some implementations of HDR are terrible, and not every game supports it. They have like Windows HDR, but Windows HDR is ass. That's why things like RTX HDR are a thing. If you see the gate, you're too far. There's grids on your task? No. I have the chilling mural, and I have a disturbing statue. The disturbing statue's over here. I know that. I got one here. Is there another one over here? Go towards the S. Behind the warehouse. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna cry. In the woods. In the woods. In the woods. We're going into the woods. Okay. Up here? I got this one. This one I got. That's why I'm saying, is there another one over here? Or are there two over here? Because the statue's here. Is there another one here? Alright, fuck it. Let me get the one that I know first. I'm gonna go get that one. I feel like I'm tripping right now. Both over there. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm not crazy. Okay. Or I am crazy. That took me forever to figure out. Because I remembered the statue being there. Oh. Oh shit. Average 762 player. Whoa, shit! I'm blurry, bro. Oh shit. Alright, get this. What is this? Other one is this. Oh. Oh, awesome. They're sacrificing to the fish thing. Awesome. That's great. That's your dinner. Yes. Score. I was camping there earlier waiting for someone to do that mission. Nobody showed. Why would you do that to me? Oh, I gotta get samples. Oh, shit. Well, this isn't at nighttime. What do I need to do at nighttime? I got one Fort Nerith. Hell no. Midnight Sapphire, YBL. Oh, YBL I might be able to do. That should be fairly quick. Let's get that done for Artisan real quick. We can run up to the LZ up here. Fly out to YBL. Get that done. Should be a no-brainer. You also notice that the colors, especially red. No. It should be very... If it's especially red, it means it's not that, like, your monitor can't handle it that well because it's not that color accurate. If it's got, like, a certain tinge to it, that's not what that's supposed to do. There's a cache right on the little... Ah, well, that's okay. It's okay. I want to get as many of these nighttime quests done as I can. Speed run this shit. I do need the money, but if I'm ever... I'm gonna be back at Bonpa anyway in a little bit, so... I'll grab it then. I don't want to have to sprint back there now and then run over again. I'm gonna burn some time. Is this loaded? It's not. What if Ground Zero has anomalies and monsters like Stalker? That would be so cool. Part of their inspiration for the story is from Roadside Picnic. So, which is very much anomaly. There's just none of that really yet. There's some weird things though that have been happening in the world so far. Wait, have you played Stalker Heart of Chernobyl? No. I played a little bit of the very first game, and that was it. And I played the little bit of the second game, like the very first section, and I haven't touched it since. The lighting in that game, that's the wrong thing. The lighting in that game was so gross. So icky gross. Far in the Woods crossover from the LZ. Like here? Or here? I'm gonna land here, by the way.
Raven, wheels up for India 1.
Oh, Bonpa. Oh, this. Okay. Barks when there are no dogs. Not only the barks when there's no dogs, just like the little random whispers sometimes. The crazy amounts of radiation. Where's it landing? Oh. The people who are like burnt alive, but their clothes are like fine. Like they just have their clothes on, and those are just chilling.
Strap in, we're heading out.
I find that a little bit weird. You should try it out, man. Yeah, I know I should. I just... There's so many games that I want to play right now. There's not enough time. Like, if I was in a drought for, like, single-player games, then maybe, but there's just so many good games to play. The shooting stars are also weird. That's true. I forgot about that. Also, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I was going to be streaming some Siege today, but I didn't. Also, Rifty, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. But I didn't have the thumbnail ready in time for the live stream, and I was like, well, I could just delay longer and then just stream it, or I could just do it tomorrow. So probably just gonna do it tomorrow. I'm actually considering maybe getting an ultra-wide QD OLED. Oh god, it's gonna... You probably want a curved if you're going for ultra-wide. Will the ultra-wide aspect ratio affect games in a bad way like Tarkov? It's gonna be a higher resolution. If you play with ultra... Like, if you use the ultra-wide resolutions while you're playing, then it's gonna be more GPU intensive to run. I'm getting it for the immersion. For me, it makes me, like, motion sick. You get money back? Money back for what? It's not that? What is it? Just north of Bonpil? That? Probably not. Something like that up there? Other side of the river? I had no idea. I thought this had a good bit of loot. Radio tower. You're in poverty last game with money. Oh yeah, we're not there yet, bro. We're trying, we're not there yet.
1 minute.
I'm trying though. Storm, thank you for the sub as well on YouTube, man. I appreciate that. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you do join the Discord. It is linked at the top of the chat, and I've got to pin it again because it disappeared on Twitch. There it is. Boom. Make sure you join that, by the way, if you need some, like, FPS help. And also do like the stream, too, by the way, because that helps push it around. I appreciate that. I'm trying, okay? Right now, I'm trying to run to get as many of these quests done as I can. Many of the nighttime quests. $5070 Ti should be good. For ultra-wide 1440p, a 5070 Ti will be, yeah. Yeah, it's one of the best GPUs. It should do the trick. I'm working on it, bro. I'm working on it. This morning I was playing with my friend for a little bit and we just got fucked up. We got into like a shit ton of PvP, so
Spread out.
that didn't really work too well. Is that a light? Okay, let's make sure it wasn't getting camped. Let me lay down for a second. Let me drink some water for the stamina. And then the place that houses the flash drive, I think, is just right in front, right here. If I remember correctly. Hey, I just saw on the news people need to be aware that sharks are in the water. Yeah, I saw that too, I think. It was like a girl who was, like, almost had her hand chopped off. Ugh. Ugh. Do people not know that's where they always are? You can kind of just not go in the water and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. That is kind of like a hidden tech. The fuck? Somebody's been here. Dude, the lighting is flickering so much with DLSS on. It's insane. I might be on the old version of DLSS, actually. I don't know if I overrid it again, the drivers or not. Oh, there's a shooting star. Did you see that? Where's the flash drive? Chat, where is it? I didn't pick it up. You have to pick it up. Oh, I forgot. You have to pick it up. You don't grab it. Oh, fuck. Alright, we gotta fly back to base. Shit. I forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot. Shit. There's fighting at LLA checkpoint. Oh my god. Call it, call it, call it.
Raven dispatch.
A minute? I've played Star Wars Battlefront 2. That I have played. Never played Half-Life. Never seriously played Mortal Kombat.
Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA 30 seconds.
Jack and Daxter series I did play. That's goated. Go handshake and get the 20 kills. Are you out of your mind? I have max rep handshake. Also, handshake's kind of low-key a dick. on some low-key shit, kind of an asshole. I'm gonna be real.
Landing, get in, go!
But Artisan really sucks. Artisan I don't have max rep though.
Get ready, we're moving out.
Also, Artisan's just bitter because of the situation unfolding like in her country. Like, Artisan's just pissed off that all these PMCs are just fighting in her country right now. I mean, I don't know the full lore, but... Whereas Handshake's like, yeah, let's steal everything. Just fucking kill these guys. Murder everything. Murder literally everything. And also, could you grab this sex tape for this, like, really powerful guy? He's gonna pay us, like, $1,000 for it. Thanks, bro. That's literally half his, like, his quest is just, like, go help this rich guy. We got command said to go like grab this random ass like suitcase because we want to make sure Bestie is like forgotten and a dead name. It's like, all right. Good afternoon, Clem. How are you? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Philin. I'm doing good, Salty. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing all right. And he thought, why would you ask that, Pat? What? Why would you?
Get ready.
That's like... Never mind. You realize you're a contractor, right? That's true. We're not fighting for a well, LRI is like philanthropic? You know what I mean? They're the like one like, hey, we're here because a billionaire sent us and we're like his charity tax write-off, baby. That's like, you know,
Approaching the LZ.
I don't know. That's like Bill Gates sent in that faction. So you've got like Bill Gates, you've got like Crimson, which is like, hold on. This is like what 90% of Crimson Skull players' profile pictures are. Right here, okay? You've got like the Crimson, like, he's like dreams of having a Harley, but he's too scared of how loud it gets, and he doesn't want to actually buy a Harley. And then you have, like, Mithras, who are the equivalent of, like the, what's that design called? Like, techno minimalism. They, like, wear the baggy hoodies with the baggy pants outside, and they, like, they don't wear a mask in public because they're afraid of germs. They're wearing a mask that's, like, all black with their all black outfit just because they think it looks really cool. And they're, like, their favorite game is, like, Dota. You know? Like, that's, like, I feel like that's the average, like, Mithras persona. You know what I mean? Whereas Crimson is like, I drank 4 beers, and I'm a little bit scared of actually trying to fight anything. Oh wait, hold on, what's this? Okay, we're good. Sounds like jealous talk to me. Hey, oh, I sorted all this crap into my stash, it's over. Listen, y'all have a goal, and that's respectable, right? I just got no money for selling that. That's crazy. I'm gonna crash out. Hey, what's wrong with Dota? Nothing, hey, no, nothing, no disrespect towards Dota at all, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that if you could, like, you have hundreds of hours on League of Legends, probably. That's what I'm thinking. Also, I realized I had the music going on this whole time. I barely even heard it. Mute that. Oh, I gotta put this back in here. Who takes turncoat? 188 bucks. Sold. Boom. We're at 6 grand. Yo, shit. Damn. Also, wait. Oh, we gotta get going. Oh, shit. It's 1:30. We gotta go, bro. Oh, shit. Okay. Where's my YBL shit? I don't have a YB... What? I don't have a YBL. Alright, I don't need YBL keys. They disappoint me. Can I buy a suppressor? Hmm? No, of course not. Like, why? Of course I wouldn't need a suppressor. Pfft. What? Me? Pfft. Nah, bruh. I'm not gonna be shooting, so it's fine. There's the flash drive out here, right? I'm a 45-year-old dad and a family man. I have a couple beers and a couple hours of gray zone with minimal encounters. See, that's what I'm talking about. You come home from, like, you know, a 9 to 5. You know, maybe a little bit of, like, Metallica. You know what I'm saying? You like Sabaton, probably. And you're like, alright. I'm coming in. And I'm gonna just play, you know, a couple rounds of a gray zone before I go to bed for the night, you know? Appeal to the rebels.
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
I'm going for it, I'm going for it. Flashbangs. We need flashbangs. Take one. Non-lethal, okay? There it is.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load. Ready up, we're taking off.
I think the end game is Artisan as a spy. Really? If she's a spy, why is she such an asshole? 3,000 hours on Dota, unfortunately. Holy shit. Am I the only one that thinks that cosmetics in this game all look the same? They're pretty close, but that's on purpose. Okay. Jesus. Also, my nose is getting stuffy. We have a cat down here right now, and I'm allergic to cats, so I think that's what's going on. It's alright. Power through it. We're gonna be okay. Honestly, the whole game looks the same.
1 minute.
What do you mean? Like, yeah, it is a big rainforest. Can I throw grenades out of a heli, by the way? Tarkov kind of looks a bit more unique, I think. That's all you, bro.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I mean, Tarkov looks shittier. Like, graphic technology-wise speaking. I don't know. I'm just hating, probably. You know what? Fair. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? That's fair. Tarkov offers more due to more maps, but that's rage bait. That's gotta be rage bait. I think what you mean to say is that Tarkov offers currently more variety in the environments because of the fact that they're separated maps. Also, this world is barely, like, not even close to being complete, like, at all. Like, just alone in this major update, they added, like, 60 new POIs. Plus. In this, like, big patch in Winds of War. And they're just gonna keep doing that. Like, there's just gonna be more and more places over time. It's like, over time, this is gonna start to fill up more and more and more and more. Tarkov has jungle. What the fuck are you? Where's the jungle, bro? Where's that tropical Tarkov type shit? Tarkov needs another 3 fucking years too. I'm not gonna lie. Low key. Actually, no, it doesn't. It needs to get out the oven and get out. It's so... It's just technologically bogged down, bro. And the weather system is the best I've seen in a while. That's also true for Gray Zone. And at this point, frankly speaking, I don't see Tarkov keeping... And I'll elaborate on this. I don't see Tarkov keeping hype, significant hype, past 1.0. So that's why, like, I need to have different avenues to diversify content. Like, that's why, like, I probably put about 12 hours of work into that Siege settings guide video to, like, I'm just trying to get more avenues out there for diversification, because I do not see Tarkov being something that I can stay with for more than, like, a year at this point. So, like, I obviously, like, I'm still gonna make my settings guides for it. At this point, personally, I don't like playing Tarkov as much as I used to. I'll play 1.0, obviously. I mean, it's the game that got me here. I'm gonna play 1.0. But if it, like, it's just not gonna hold people, I don't think. Like, I'm excited for Arc Raiders. That's going to be another game that I'm going to cover a good bit. Like, basically, where I see other Tarkov creators starting to push, if I enjoy those games too, I will start to make content for those as well. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. He's right there. American Truck Simulator is pretty cool. Oh. Open the door. I'm out of that bitch. I'm out of that bitch. I'm gonna go back to this one. Tarkov does give a whole different feeling of stress and urgency when playing. For me, it's the only game that hits so hard. I like Grey Zone Warfare 2, it just doesn't hit that hard. Yeah, that's what I like about Grey Zone Warfare, though. Like, I'm past the point. The stress in Tarkov, to me, is to a point where it's no longer fun. The stress in Tarkov is so stressful, and so punishing, and so debilitating to just go through the same loop and load into a queue again and wait for the queue and get the, you know, cheaters. The fact that you can make a kit, go for a run, spend 5 minutes in the queue, and then die in the first couple of minutes, and then just be out of the game and have to do that whole cycle again. Like, I'm playing the game to have fun. That's the whole point. If it gets so hardcore to the point, not even just hardcore, if there's some bullshit that just knocks me out sometimes of the game, or if I have to deal with the cheaters and everything like that, if it's that high stakes, like if there's so many high stakes, there better not be any bullshit that knocks me out of the raid and I'm stuck for another 10 minutes to get a kit together, queue back into the raid and try it again. Not to mention the fact that you're in a lottery for wherever you're going. You don't have freedom of how you're going to approach a map. They put you in a place on the map, and you have to then figure out where to go from there, and if you're just in a shitty spot, that's too bad. Whereas here, you can choose to approach a place from literally anywhere. Genuinely anywhere. And if you land too close and you get caught out the second you land by people who are camping that exfil, you just go to a, or not exfil, that landing zone, you just go to a further one, and then you just start walking, you know? Now she's gonna tell you, she's gonna give you $2 and tell you to get lost. Now get out of my fucking sight, Merc. Here's your reward. Now get the fuck out of here. Period. Like, okay, bro. Alright. Whatever you say, bro. Like, I'm not even, like, trying to hate on you. Artisan, you're just talking this shit to me. And, like, again, don't get me wrong. I have liked Tarkov forever, okay? I've played Tarkov for 5 years now, okay? And it is what made this genre. I'm just worried that, this is personal opinion, let me note, I don't know what their actual intentions are. I feel like the developers are taking that fact and abusing it too hard. I feel like they think they're on the throne, and they continue to think they're on the throne. It's like the king who is so comfortable with their power that they start to just not do the right shit, or do, like, you know, or communicate, or like listen to their followers or their people about issues. They just sort of, you know, think they're on the top, and they know that people are going to come back, so it's fine. They're going to go with what they want to do. You know, the thing is, right, with Grey Zone, they literally flipped the cycle of, I don't know if you guys knew this, just by the way, they flipped the updates. Before, the story update that's coming in November was going to be first. And they met with creators, and they're like, hey, We want to know your thoughts. What do you think the game needs the most right now? And they said PvP focus. We need some more action. We need the world to be alive. And they're like, okay, bet. We're gonna switch the fucking updates around and do this update sooner. Could you? There has never been a time, ever, in Tarkov's history where there's been that level of a like, all right, let's shift gears. We're going for this publicly. They've never done anything like that ever. Am I crazy? Yeah, I stopped playing Rainbow Six because it became a job. Same with Tarkov. I play games for fun. Like, I think the stress in R6 is really fun for me because of how quick you can get into it, right? And like the creativity you can have with your plays. Like, I like Siege is fundamental, but I can understand that. Yeah. I really hate the spawning system and how the meta is to rush the spawns. That is the worst part of Tarkov, in my opinion. Yeah, Pat, exactly. That's the thing, I'm like, what's the word for somebody who enjoys punishment? You know, you know what I'm going at? I forgot what that's called. I feel like Tarkov players have gotten to a point where it's just that. Is it a sadist? Is that what it is? Masochist, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you, Jeff. Masochist. I feel like it's getting to the point where if you play Tarkov that hard, you just gotta be starting to be a masochist. Like, for real. Like, it's like, yeah, I play Tarkov, I enjoy, like, playing the start of every wipe and stuff, but, like, when it gets to the point where I'm just, like, constantly fighting against super sweaty players who are way higher level than me, I'm getting my shit rocked, like, every raid, I'm like...
We're getting close.
It just... Part of the fun of games sometimes is the fact that you sometimes get a win. And when you're just, frankly, like me, when you're so shitty you can't fight against some of these people who are playing it 10 hours a day, you're like, alright, am I, like, what... Should I just, like, try to just, like, should I put more effort? Or is it just, like, or could I just go and do something that's more fun? Okay, now you're capping. I don't know if you remember or not, but BSG was very, very communicative and present. When? They've just started doing that, like, this year. And even then, they've been, like, silent besides the stupid-ass Nikki leaks for, like... What, a month? At least here. And also, let's note too, in 9 days we should know when 1.0 is coming out. So let's just mention that as well. We should know when 1.0 is coming out then. Living in burrows. Yeah, you can see the empty eyes of the main Tarkov streamers. It is kind of breaking something in people, I guess. I don't know how they do it, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad. I have Twitch rewards in my messages? Oh, thank you. Oops. Okay, I want to keep that Mosin suppressed because that's kind of awesome. Wait, AKMN. Oh shit. Let me just grab that real quick, hold on. I'll use this instead. Alright, shit. Wait, turncoat? Voice crack, awesome. Unload. Okay. Although I'll say this, you should stay as far away from Rainbow Six as possible. You think cheating in Tarkov is bad? Oh boy, are you in for a ride. I don't know if I can stay away anymore. I think I think you're a little bit late. A little bit late on the on the warning there. Just a little bit. I've been playing Siege for I think the same amount of time I've been playing. No, a little bit longer than Tarkov. It's been like 6 years. I'm pretty sure. Bro, don't you remember a couple years ago they were doing interviews with Pest? Oh, that's right, they did do that interview. That's right, they did do that interview. I still think that doesn't come close to the communication that Grayzone has had. Though. I do remember that. That was good. That was a good thing. I don't know why that stopped. Why did we stop doing that? I also wish that they took the Nikki leaks that they do, and why not, instead of having them just post it on Twitter, do like a news broadcast, like have like some sort of thing that pops up when you start the game saying, hey, here's the monthly like follow-up thing, and here's like a little teaser of what we've been doing for the past month, and then just have it be like the same clips. And that way people could just see like, oh wow, that's cool. That's pretty awesome. Instead of just posting them on Twitter. Like everybody logs and be like, oh, okay, this is what's happening in the game this month. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Okay. Oh, they're making this. That's cool. Alright. They said too much hate and negativity. That's real. Okay. I didn't know they were real like that. Yeah, that's true. That is a very, very fair thing, but we should just put out, just say more. Just communicate a bit more. I played in the first 3 years, got diamond, and never again. Well, I think Siege X has been a really great update so far. And I'm not getting to the, like, I'm not playing Siege to get to like the highest rank possible. I play ranked sometimes with my friends, but sometimes we just play unranked and stuff because we're just playing it to play. I'm not like trying to rank up. I'm just playing it to, you know, have fun, which is, you know, subjective. Because a good chunk of the cheaters are just playing those super high ranks. So it's like, okay, yeah, I'll just avoid that. I'll just chill in my gold lobbies. Also, what time is it? 4. Fuck. Okay, it's gonna be almost daytime. I should go to Bonpa and try to get this quest done. Or I could go to Tiger Bay. Try to get that done for Artisan. That's 300 rep. Oh, shit. That's gonna rank me up to Artisan 4. Wait, I'm doing that. You got all the points near this as well. Shit, dude. Yeah, I'm going to India too, and I'm running down there. Is it an Ulmer HQ?
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
If I go back to Siege, I go back to casual or unranked. Ranked is too much for me. And ain't no way I'm playing without a 5-man. I will say, I do like the pick and ban system now, where you ban just one character, but you do it every round for a half. I do like that. And I wish you could do that in unranked. Like, I wish you could have the ban system and just play unranked, because I think that would be really awesome. Don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but... Let me grab a drink.
Raven here. Ready to head out. Get ready, we're moving out.
That's not unranked? No. In unranked, I don't think you even have map bans or anything. No, it just picks a map and then it plays it, like, you know, with bomb. That's what I'm saying. That's what you would think, is that ranked and unranked have the same rules, but it's just unranked. But no. Why would we do that? Then they made this weird move in like year 9. They're like, hey, in quick match, now we're gonna have pre-placed reinforcements and rotates for you. And I'm like, oh, so we're just removing like part of the game loop, and everybody was like, that's stupid as shit. And then I'm pretty sure they either partially rolled that back or completely rolled that back, because that was the stupidest, like, no, I'm not playing quick match to to have pre-placed stuff. Like, what? Like, what are we doing? Artisan and Labrat are twins. It's going to be another lore. Your call on that? I don't think so. I don't think so. R6 just feels like a Walmart product. That's an interesting comparison. A product for pure money with zero passion from the devs and a cash grab, just like COD. I disagree, just because I've seen like some of the devs talking and like watch some of those dev interviews. You can see at least some of the members of the team have a passion for that game, no doubt. I do like the fact that you can reinforce all 10 by yourself. I do like that, because there was times... It makes, like, queuing without a 5-stack more achievable, because you don't have to, like, force the random to go and place his reinforcements. Like, that's such a quality of life, because you just have people who would just, like, lose you the game because they wouldn't go and just reinforce it, and then it would force you to try to find more people who would actually do it. Whereas now you can just take the lead and set up the site if they like are trying to set up a deep roam or something.
Get ready. 1 minute.
It was before that was such a and remember when like Recruit had 1 reinforcement instead of 2 or something like that? Nah, man, we went from World War II elite skins to Rick and Morty breakdancing. That's also the thing that sort of just like fucking pisses me off. That's the thing. Oh, because that's just, that's purely the monetization. You don't, I feel like that would be resolved. The people who have a gripe with the game for some of those skins where they're not like tactical LARPing, it's if UB just added like a toggle for it, then that would be problem solved. That's the only way they're gonna solve that, because it's like, okay, yeah, no, there's not like all skins aren't tactical LARP like milsim skins. No, they're not. But like I don't care about those skins. I don't buy them. I'm not buying that type of skin, but I don't mind them being in the game. People can run what they run. I can still headshot Rick. And I can, like... Morty won't stand a chance against me. And that's fine. Like, it's... That's the same people who are like, man, Alibi has holograms and that's not like realistic. Ayana has a hologram decoy like drone. That's just not really realistic. Finka has nanobots that heal you. It's not real. Like, well, no, it's like sort of futuristic-ish. And yeah, you have these weird crossovers. Sure, whatever. I don't think that's... If you think that's game breaking, sure. Whatever. Like, I can't argue that with you, because that's not an argument that I will win, and that's just a personal opinion sort of thing, and that's just kind of how it's gonna be. It's... And yeah, if you have a problem with it, so much that you don't want to play, then alright. Don't play. It's as simple as that. I can't... Oh, it's AI. I can't, like, if you have a problem with those sort of skins, you are going to be more and more isolated from more and more titles, because that's how more and more games are starting to market, is based on having skins. So you will just take out, like, if I don't like, you should be judging the game based on the actual gameplay, instead of just, oh, they have a crossover skin with Yakuza. That doesn't fit. This game's fucking rigged. This is bull. Also, where am I going? Tiger Base, search their camp. Okay, so I have to search their camp. That's here. I think that's this here. Have you checked six Days in Fallujah? I've heard of that game. Sound is amazing. The gunshots are really loud. I actually have heard of that game. There just hasn't been like a big like internet push with it, you know, so I've never like have like checked back on it. I was looking at Squad, to be honest with you. Oh, you just walk in here. No, 6 days will drive you crazy, really? I know it's gotten a lot of updates. I tried a single player 6 days and every time dead, 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 dead. Is it like made for stacks only or? Squad looks cool, but the gunplay is ass, is it? I've never tried it, and I haven't really heard much about it either. I just had like a couple people say something about it. I was like, oh, okay. I know they had just updated engine, so I was like, oh, might be a cool game to make a settings guide or two for. Is it a part-time job sort of game? That's the issue too, man. Just start running out of time for some of these things, you know? Oh, hi. Oh. Damn. Oh shit. I'm taking shots. Oh, I see him. Oh. Shit. I'll read that in a second, Pat. Sorry, I've just... What the fuck? ACP. Orders. Okay. Oh, that was intense. I made a shit ton of noise there. Can you give me an objective answer to this? And I'm open-minded about it, so I'll listen. If you say that these skins don't matter, it's a personal thing, then if you... And it's a personal thing, then if you put them in every game, doesn't that affect the identity of that game? There's a difference between having a skin in the game and having that game do a full-out crossover with a playable character for it. Let me give you an example. Let's say an Overwatch, okay? Let's say Overwatch has a collaboration with... I don't know. What's like a realistic game that I know a character from? Let's just go with Call of Duty, okay? Let's say Overwatch has a collaboration with Call of Duty, and they have Soldier 76 that has a skin that represents Ghost, okay? Like, from the Call of Duty franchise, alright? Cool. Okay. But then let's say that skin, it's not a skin. Let's say instead of for the collaboration, they just add Ghost as a playable character. Alright? Or let's just say in Overwatch, they just add Rick as a playable character in the game. That's the point to where you have a crossover that seems kind of crazy, because now you're just taking different universes and blending them together, okay? But if you just have like a character be like, okay, they put on like a cosplay of Rick. Okay. Or if they put on a cosplay of Ghost, whatever, right? That's sort of what, that is what the Overwatch team, for example, right? That's what their motto is. They're like, we want our characters to look like they're cosplaying these other characters when we have these crossovers, so that we don't lose the identity of the character in that. And it's like, okay, that's a fair argument. Now you could say, as a retaliation to that, you could say, oh well, the character wouldn't know about fucking Rick and Morty. The character wouldn't know about Ghost. What are you doing? There's so many dead bodies here, bro. Oh, I didn't want that. Alright, I need to get out of here. Why don't I go just back up the way I came? But does that make sense? It's like if you're at the point where you're like, oh, people don't have to pay for, like, this crossover thing. He's just a playable character. Like, Rick is just canon in the Rainbow Six universe now. It's like, okay. Chun-Li from Street Fighter is just a playable character now who has her own abilities. Like, okay, now we're getting a little crazy here. The point is, that's exactly it. That's exactly the point. It's not that deep. It's not that deep of a collaboration to where that character's like actually in the game. For example, oh shit, they're on the frickin', oh. And I understand. That's the thing too. I understand if you don't want those skins in the game, period. Okay. Sure. I think it would be great if Ubisoft added a toggle for it, so you could just ignore them, just turn off skins entirely, and that would basically eliminate this argument as a whole, which would be awesome. Do I think they're ever going to do that? I don't know. Because your argument is basically saying at that point that you don't want any crossover. You don't want any skin, any collaboration between anything. Any skin that's in a video game should solely be a product of that game. I'm in my mid-30s and grew up on the OG Battlefield and COD. I don't touch that stuff anymore because it came so goofy. That's why I only go for Tarkov, Resampling, Ready or Not or such. Okay. See, I'm genuinely surprised that, like, it is that much of a factor for that many people. Because, like, the reason I play, like, Siege and stuff doesn't relate to that at all. It's like, I'm not playing Gray Zone, for instance, specifically because it's realistic-ish. I'm not playing Tarkov specifically because of the realism aspect. I'm playing it because I think the game loop is enjoyable. And then, you know, I think art does have a very big impact on a wait. Oh, okay. I think art does have a very big impact on the sort of presentation and the what's the word? The delivery of a product, of a game, right? That's why some people looked at Marathon, they're like, oh my god, this looks like a kid's game. Because they didn't see that other part of the art style for Marathon, for instance, right? They didn't see that it was supposed to be like that, like, sort of dystopian, like, megacorp future on, like, a remote planet sort of vibe, right? That wasn't conveyed correctly because of how that art style was in the alpha. And that's why they made like a note, for example, in their like press briefing where they said, oh yeah, we're going to make sure that the art style is more like grim and dystopian a little bit because it didn't really land correctly at the start. Don't get me wrong, I like my Super Mario stuff and such things. I just think it has its own space to live in. Do a fitting collaboration. The genre needs to make sense and logic is not personal. Captain Price's soldier makes sense in Battlefield from a stylistic point of view, at least. I can get that. I can get that part of the argument. I can understand that. The only part of the argument that still doesn't really sit with me, like the only thing I don't get from people who still like make this argument, is the reason why it matters so much. Like, I still don't... Because of the fact that it's not as prominent, like, it's not something that, like, is, like, a feature. It's just, like, somebody bought a skin for it. It's like CSGO, where they have, like, anime skins on the guns. I'm like... Okay. They're just, like, sort of, like, spray painted on there. That's fine. I guess that works. Do I think that a counter-terrorist is going to be running around with a anime girl M4 Temukao? I forgot what it is. I forgot what that skin is. Do I think that an operator would be running around with that in Counter-Strike? No. I don't think they'd be running around with a emerald butterfly knife. But sometimes they do. But that's sort of okay as well, because that kind of fits. But it's all I think the argument, like, I don't know where to go with it, because like it's all just like personal, and I guess it just means more to more people, you know? Because like I'm just not gonna buy it. Ready or Not is fire though. That's real. Wait, what happened to Chun-Li? Chun-Li is a skin in Siege. You can buy it for Ying, I think. Is that her name? Maybe I'm messing up her name. Yeah, I think it reflects... I think it just reflects what you want in a game. Like, or what you weigh as being the most important thing in a game. Because, like, I think... I also think that art style is fairly important in a game. But I don't think Siege's overall artistic style is affected by that collaboration, you know? When I'm playing Siege, I'm not immersed in Siege. Now, if they added like if Grey Zone Warfare was like, hey, we're collaborating with Futurama, I'd be like, what the fuck? But, like, I'm not in Siege to be, like, tactically immersed. Like, it's sort of like a competitive thing. Like a competitive shooter. Which sort of makes that less of an impact, in my opinion, I think. Does that make sense? I also think you all are wrong. No, I'm kidding. I think the biggest problem to me would be... Oh, Conga, my specs are listed in the description. On YouTube. 6,600, let's go! Hey, we're making bank, bro. Yeah. You know it. Oh, yeah. We really gotta loot more. And I think the points are like meta for the loot. I'm not gonna lie. You know you want to wear that boonie. I'm gonna put it on and I'm going to get headshot when I walk out of here. It's also not gonna rain. It's not even raining. I think the biggest problem to me would be that some skins in some games have different hitboxes. That is an issue. I don't think that's an issue in Siege. If anything, sometimes the skins make you bigger. Like your hitboxes aren't changed, but you look bigger. So you just get revealed more often. Like the Rick skin just has like that big hairdo. You know? Can you go to the red area on the map? No. Not yet. You can sort of like, there's some hidden things, right? On the outskirts here that you can go to. Sometimes like sneak in there, sometimes they're like irradiated though. They're going to be adding more as the years go by. And this is going to be like endgame in here. Right now it's just a crazily irradiated zone that has some loot points, but if you walk too far in, you're just going to die. I might go get Gator real quick. Might be a Gator. Keeps your head cooler though. Will it keep my room cooler? That's the real question. That's what I'm really looking for. Follow that road by Delta 3, heading into the red. It has 4 AI and a hidden mission. This? Really? I mean, fuck it.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to India 2.
I'll do it. Shit. Artisan, I would... Oh, wait, you must sell... Oh, I forgot you're level 4 now. Do you not sell a suppressor? Artisan. Artisan, why would you do this to me, Artisan? Oh, Artisan, why? No. Alright, I need to buy some ammo. Oh my god, not that much. It's like all my money. Okay, we gotta go. Delta 2? Oh, we'll get there, it's alright. Wait. I went there already, I did that. Oh, shit. Well... Why don't I check out that road? Fuck it, we'll look at the other road, screw it. I feel bad. I feel like you guys hear me swallow sometimes. Even though I'm like this far away from the mic. And I feel like I still see it like slightly go up, and I'm really worried that you guys could just like hear me swallow occasionally. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if that's the case. I gotta like get a little bit of a noise gate, a further noise gate on this.
Raven reporting. On my way. ETA 30 seconds.
Oh, it's right there. Whoops. Let's go up here. I bet there is something over here. How much you want to bet? Are you not using frame gen? No, not right now. I'm just frame capped to 70 FPS. Hidden wall. Holy shit, there's a wall here!
Move it, go! Ready up, we're taking off.
Also, man, we've hit 80 degrees in the room here. Well, let me turn on this fan for just a second. Why a frame cap? I'm using a frame cap and DLSS on quality just because I wanted to use up less power, so I was heating up my room a little bit less. That's literally the only reason why I did it. It's not really helping out that much, but it makes me feel better. It actually, I mean, it took longer to warm up in my room, so I guess I can't be too upset, you know? It's been 2 hours and now I'm just hitting 80 degrees in my room, which is better. Oh. that did... that sort of spun out from my previous conversation. Oh man, I got some of my glasses. About just like games to spin off to. For like other games to make settings guides for and everything like that. I kind of just got to keep my eyes out. And just see where people are moving and sort of just follow that, I think, really is the way I should go about it from here on out. Because Tarkov is just not... It's not gonna be, it for long. So I gotta make sure I have places to go. Even though I'm not gonna, like, fully leave Tarkov, I'll still make settings guides for it, but, you know. Did they do some hotfix for performance? They had... Besides the patch that was like 4 days ago? No, I'm just talking about that patch. That was a couple days ago. GTA 6 and Battlefield? Oh god. Please no. I'd have to buy GTA 6. Unironically. That's gonna be, oh man, that's gonna be like 80 bucks, dude. And the thing is, I would be fine with buying it. Like, I wouldn't... Oh, also, Hunt Showdown. I gotta put that on the radar. I would be fine with buying it if I knew, like, I would also actually, like, play GTA 6. But I don't think I'll play GTA 6, to be honest with you. I never played the GTA 5 story. I only played, like, the multiplayer. I don't see myself buying it. The new Battlefield, I might. Because people are nostalgia ripping it, you know. We're getting back to the basics. No more of this stupid, like, futuristic bullshit. I want boots on the ground. I want my Could you just remake Battlefield 3? That would actually go crazy. I'm not even saying that wouldn't. Oh. What? Oh my god. Holy shit, he just shot me in the stomach. Did I get it? Yeah. I'm gonna cap this so I get some guards on me. And then I'm gonna go heal up here. Holy shit. Oh, I shouldn't use that. I should just use this. Oh well. It's swimmer sync for the new Battlefield. Really, honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but I feel like you know it's true. They just need a nostalgia, like, bait. That's really how they're gonna do it. That's how they need to do it. Just nostalgia bait the fuck out of everybody. Because that's what they're looking for. Nostalgia bait the community. And you're gonna be rocking out. And that's what's gonna happen. I've never seen this before. If you can nostalgia bait them, just make it as close to the old Battlefields as you can with some quality of life features for the new, you know, the new age, per se. It'll sell like hotcakes. Charge $70 for it, you're good. You're locked in. Because seriously, that seems like the only safe bet in the modern, like, gaming industry. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do surgery anymore. That's what's that'll work. You know what I mean? It'll be a good game. Remake Battlefield 3 and 4 and charge 100 euros for it. Bingo. The only way they're going to do it is if they just you serve the same community until your genre dies out. And that's when you make the switch, is when it starts to dwindle. You have people who played Battlefield 3 when they were growing up. They played the older Call of Duties where it was more gritty, more realistic, and they just want to see that again. Genuinely, that's all they want. Just make it again, you're gonna go crazy, bro. Plain and simple. You can thank me later for that. Because what are you gonna do? Complain that it's not innovative? Like, no. It's a remake. If you just brand it as a remake, bada bing, bada boom. Because people want to relive that childhood experience again. And you're going to sell hotcakes. And I feel bad. I feel bad that that is where we are in the gaming scene. But that's really what you got to do. That's what you just got to do. Like, where's the... Hold on. Where is this? Is this it? Oh, it's gonna be loud. Oh. Okay. Okay. Where is it? Labs gameplay? Where is it? Where is this? Is it on this? Maybe it's here. Shout out Broken Machine. Can they show it, or do they get, like, copyrighted? Oh, they might just get copyrighted. Maybe you can't show it. But I don't know if you guys remember that little, like, preview. That little leak they did. But all the gameplay just screamed that. It just screamed, like, real gritty. This ain't your grandma's Battlefield, okay? And with the destruction too, the destruction looks great. But it's like that exact same theming as sort of the older titles. And I think they're just gonna, that's what they're going to do. That's the nail that they're gonna hit on, right there. Nail on the head there. Played Battlefield 1942 when I grew up. Put on USB sticks and played it in LAN at school. Oh my god. Honestly, they need to do a remaster, not a remake. They aren't competent for making a remake. Just put the old game on better graphics engine and deal. That's all people want. Because people are so scared of that mold-breaking game. You don't want something that's going to break the mold. You want something that people are going to look at. They're going to say, I like this 100%, and I know I'm going to get a good time when I play this, because I know I like this genre. And that's just what it's going to be. That's what they're doing. The reason why not only nostalgia games in the last 5 years, except single-player games, have no identity to them, they all feel lifeless, while older games have something unique to them. That is the definition of nostalgia bias. Like, verbatim. And the reason why they feel like they don't have an identity to them is either because they don't make the identity correct, or they don't make it easily digestible. It's not the same thing you've seen before. It's not what you were looking at as a kid. But when you have something that looks like those old, realistic, like, milsim-ish Battlefield games you played when you were young, it's like, I identify this. This is something I used to play, but it looks awesome. And it's the exact same vibe that I liked as a kid, and I'm getting it. And that's fine. But that's, nostalgia bias is what's gonna sell. And that's what they need to do. Want to play something that'll make you dead inside? Get Star Citizen? Oh my god. Bro, like, you never know where to even start in that game, bro. I'm always so confused. Tarkov and maybe Grezon have so much attention to detail, everything feels thought out and fun. I agree. Tarkov does have attention to detail, that's true. But just because I, for example, don't have much experience to say, oh, well, I think that, like, for example, I would say Overwatch has an identity. I would say Overwatch is a unique sort of genre molding game. Not that I necessarily like playing it that much, especially now. But I would also say that, like, for example, Overwatch is a game with an identity. Counter-Strike is a game with an identity. The reason why some of those games have an identity, Team Fortress 2 has an identity. A, they have an identity because they're old inherently. They were the first in their genre to do X, Y, and Z, right? B, like for example with TF2, TF2 has a very unique art style. And I think that's partially why it has such an identity even today, right? I think the reason people don't think Rainbow Six Siege has an identity now is because of the fact that they initially did a shift away from that, like, super... Also, I'm not going to do that. It was just getting loud for a second. They're getting a shift away at, like, year... What was it, like, 6-ish? Year 6, 7? A shift away from that more tactical, like, theming, where it was a bit more, like, happy-go-lucky-ish, like with the stadium in 2020 and everything like that. People were like, this isn't my Milsim LARP. This isn't tactical. These people are, like, in a stadium doing this as a sport. And so, you know what the story developers for Ubisoft did? They took the guy in the story that was responsible for making those stadiums, having Rainbow be this identity of, like, I don't know, like acceptance and universality, and having this, like, stadium to showcase to the world what Rainbow's made of. They took that main guy, that main character, and had like evil Milsim LARP guy come and shoot him in the fucking face. In a cinematic. They straight up made a character that would come in and kill that entire thing. Just kill off that entire, like, identity. Like, in lore. Because of that argument. That's what I think, personally. I have 10 pledged ships in Star Citizen. What the fuck? Oh my god. I shouldn't pick all that. Take the gun, though. But that's what they did. As a response to people being like, oh, wait, this is, like, artistically, our tone is shifting sort of out of whack. They're like, let's kill that character. We're gonna kill that character. We're gonna tone down the, like, the craziness on some of the skins. We're gonna, like, try to sell more, like, even, like, I would argue that their most recent skin is sort of a relic from that past, the Paragon skin, though it's still awesome, in my opinion. I still think the skin looks really cool. But it's also not like a crossover. Oh shit! I thought there was a wall there. Oh. Yeah, Pat, that's just an opinion. I mean, I disagree, but I think this story has gotten significantly better in the past, like, year or so than what we were looking at before. Because everything just started to get a lot more in depth. They have, like, the in-game voice lines now between different characters at the start of the match. They, like, sort of dig in deeper to their backstory. Where's... Ooh. Like, no, is the 35-year-old guy who's playing Siege, or the 30-year-old guy playing Siege, gonna look at, like, some of these new skins and be like, I'm gonna buy it. No. But as the 17-year-old who's back home from summer break sees a skin, is like, oh, that's cool. I'll get that. I like that vibe. I like that aesthetic. I'll get that. That's why these skins aren't like, hey. Okay. Like, I would highly recommend just taking a look at, like, the lore now. Because there was, like... I would highly recommend... The old one puts down his phone. That's fair, Em. No worries. No worries, man. Have a great night. But, like, I would recommend, if you haven't seen... Gwen... I think that's the name of her channel now. It used to be GGE. You might need to find it by looking up Gwen R6 Siege. But, like, she's covered that, like, sort of tonal shift. That's, like, the point of some of her videos. It's, like, discussing that sort of shift in tone that Siege has had, and why there's, like, such a, like, resentment towards that tone. Very interesting. Like, it covers it in, like, a political sense as well. And from, like, a Tom Clancy's, like, backstory sort of thing. It does a fantastic job in looking at all that. I really value her opinions. I've watched her for, like, I don't know, for like 5 fucking years at this point. Oh shit. Jesus. But, like, she specifically talks about in her videos, like, about, like, yeah, some people aren't gonna like X thing. Why do they not like X thing? Let's try to break down the argument. And it's great. It's fucking great. Yeah, I'm stuck paying child support on that game. Seems like it, dude. Holy shit, that's expensive as hell, man. I want to find keys to that loot room. Once I get those keys, though, this might be like a pretty good place for loot here. And one of these sites, these are like 100 each. Point of respect for anyone who remembers Tom Clancy's End War? No, I don't. I don't, sadly. Okay, grab this. Why don't you just take the uppers off those CQs? Wait. You're right. That's smart. I should do that. I forgot you could. Let me try with this guy. Oh, nope. He's the one that I took it from. Wish one of these guys had the key. Maybe there's one in there. Oh. Let me try that. Nice. And I can drop this, and I can pick this up. Or actually, wait. I don't think this is worth that much. I'm gonna take the sight off. And then drop the rest. What's in this? Oh, FMJ? Never mind. Let's check in here real quick. Did you ever play a game called Black on PS2? That's where my journey began. No, I didn't. I played PS2 though. Just a bunch of food in here. Ammo box. Dog shit. Nice. Yeah. Oh. I can only take it off when I put it in that slot. That goes out to the fields, I'm assuming. I was a Jack and Daxter, Need for Speed sort of guy on the PS2. Growing up. Did I miss a body? I don't think I did. There's a path going out there. Find a whole gun in its bank. There's a whole gun. Booyah. You didn't have a key either. I bet that probably sells for more. I'm gonna grab that gun. Oh wait, no. I'll do this. Boom. Now we're cooking. That's a lot of money. Drink this real quick. Okay. Load these up. Okay. Skedaddle. I'm gonna go to Savannah, I'm gonna drop it off, and then I'm gonna walk down that road for a little bit. It's so pretty. I just realized, like, I was looking around for something, like, wow, this is really pretty. I'm out of stamina, fuck. I'm probably heavy. I like walking by these just in case, like, somebody starts shooting, so I have a little bit of cover. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Home sweet home. I heard something. I just heard something again. What was that? Bank. Boom. Okay. Oh, of course. Oh, Banshee. Banshee came in clutch. 2.5 grand just from those cameras, bro. Turncoat, you can take these. Nice. 3 grand. It's a nice little spot over there. That was a huge run. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, y'all. And then we're gonna walk down that road. I want to see what's down there. I'll be right back. I'm getting in the groove now, man. I'm getting in the groove. Stay right there. I'll be right back.
coming here probably improved the overall quality of this place, and that's fucking saying something.
Anything happened? Anything happened while I was gone? Oh. Okay. Still alive. Still kicking. Okay. Down the road we go. There's something there. Dude, why does it sound like we're near like a waterfall? Must be like really windy. Or something. Cause like, man. It's crazy loud. And now I'm like... After that rant, my, like, speaking stamina is just gone. Oh, man. But I gotta, in general, you know, I'll find some more titles and other things to cover, you know. There's also some general videos that I can make, but, you know, the algorithm likes it to be more specific to titles, so I tend to make guides that relate more to specific things, you know, instead of just doing like blanket Windows optimization stuff, right? But I could also pivot to that too. There's just... Oh. Are y'all back already? Okay. Interesting. I should have grabbed a bigger backpack. That would have been pretty smart. Oh, that's just a bridge for this water line. Where's that going? I don't see any fields down there. Oh shit. Green aviators, baby. Gotta keep those. Yes, this is going like this. Oh, there's a roadblock down there. Were you actually saying like hidden wall, like unironically? Oh, it's just pumping from the river. Why is there a bridge here? Oh. Okay. There's a path. Future map development? Yeah, seems like it. I thought by hidden wall you meant invisible wall. But no, you actually meant hidden wall. This is definitely a path up here, though. It goes up. Oh shit. Somebody must have heard my shots down there. Fuck, that's not good. Oh. Donghyang Trail. It's like a grave? Oh. It's like a camping spot here. Oh. What the f... Huh? Yeah, apparently I got a crazy loot... What the... Why are there so many 1911s? I just got like 4 1911s. What the fuck? Hey, bud. What's going on? Whoa. What happened to your face, bro? That is the texture of his face stretched on a 2D plane. Where's the bug report? Wasn't there a way to... Oh, send feedback. Shout out to my email. Awesome. Let me loot the guy that's playing Spider-Man over here. Nothing. Okay. Oh, this one had one too. Okay. There was another branch out of the path. There's like a bunch of graves here. Maybe there's more of these like little camps. Look at it, it goes all the way over there. At this point, maybe run back and sell out. Now, there's people fighting, or not fighting, there's somebody looting this right now. I heard gunshots right there. I'll make it work. I got some junk I can throw out. This is a really good loot spot, dude. More of these graves. Okay. Keep an eye out for those little, like, camping spots. Oh, it goes to Lima 3. None there. I'll just take it to Lima 3 then, see if there's anything on the way there. I don't think so. Vulture sells 45 though. For some reason. they locked 45 ACP behind Vulture. Like, okay. Is this some, like, crazy round that I don't know about, or is this way more powerful than I thought it was, or is there a UMP 45? No. I would expect though that they would add one. Like if they have a 45 ACP on one of the like hardest traders in the game, I would expect they're gonna add a 45 SMG of some kind. Don't know if it's gonna be the UMP, but some SMG chambered in 45. It would only make sense. They added a snub-nose 1911, but that's about it so far. And of course the regular 1911. This guy. Okay, and that's it. That's a neat little side spot to loot there, I'm not gonna lie. Those duffel bags had good shit. Since you're Crimson, every time you log in you should head there and loot. Yeah, 100%. Delta 3 is kind of a contested landing site though. But if we own it, then I should definitely go and run there. Or I should just land here at Lima 3 and then just walk up instead. Okay.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Lima 3.
I'm gonna just fly out here. You see the Nikki leaks? There could be a downstate in the game. Like, I feel like I'm living like a Groundhog Day, because they mentioned down... Like, that's been like a thing in the community for like years. Like ever since I started, I think.
Your position. ETA 30 seconds.
Hasn't it? I would be down with a downstate in Tarkov. That would be awesome. If there was a chance that I just don't get like a lesser chance I get tapped and I'm just out of a raid, if like my teammate can come and like med me up and get me back up on my feet. I would love that. Even if it took like a while, if that means like I wouldn't just be out of a raid while my teammate plays through a raid. That would be kind of cool.
Landing, get in, go!
Anything to make the game loop, anything that makes it so you're in the game loop more. That's all I'm asking for. Just more time to be in the world of Tarkov would be great. And less time in the menus or in the loading screens. Or in the queues. Would be fantastic. Oh, I don't know. There seemed to be an animation would be cool if you had to use a defib, but you only have half the HP pool. Well, there's probably going to be... You're probably going to be severely wounded when you get up. I feel like there's already going to be like a... Like, you could just carry over the debuffs you would have from, like, being DBNO. Or from, like, getting shot in the first place, I mean. That trail's marked for you on your map now? Yeah. It's right here. I also had a city that I went to loot before over here. And it's so far off the map, even though it's pinged, you can't...
LZ, 1 minute.
You can't even mark it. But you can go to it. You just can't mark it. I'm like, what? Like, that's not right.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
Okay. a lot of gunshots in the starter town. These guys gotta take the starting LZs. They're slacking. Isn't there a mansion next to your base north of Mystic?
Here we
No.
are. Welcome back to base.
There's this. I've never been here. I've been here. This is a corn maze. Okay, sort, pack. What's the cop next to your base north of that one? Walker? There's a convenience store. And there's obviously the starter like little buildings here. That's it. As far as I know. Okay, turncoat, you offer the most for that. We'll give you that. You know what, turncoat? I'm just gonna take out the rounds from all these. Hold on. Oh, you had FMJ? Why did you? Oh, the worst one. Okay, take all of those. I don't need those. I'll just keep the ammo. Nice. Okay, bro. Nice discussion today. I'm gonna go to bed. No problem. Thanks for having that with me. That was a very good. That was a very good discussion. I'm glad you now know that I'm right, and this is my echo chamber of opinions that only agree with me. That's it. No, that was a good discussion, man. Thanks for having it. I appreciate it. You have a good night, man. Appreciate you popping in, as always. Chalet or something? Oh, I thought the chalet was over here. I thought the chalet was like... Wait, was it not over there? This. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's next to this. Which that might be a decent loot run as well. You might be onto something. I think though, if I'm going to continue doing these loot runs, I need to switch off of the AK. Because... Simply because... I want something that I can suppress, and I can't get AK suppressors yet. So, unless is this for it? Can I put that on? It's only for the AK-15, I thought. Can you not suppress? No, I know you can suppress an AK. Wait, I have an AK-15. Wait. No, hold up. Oh, shit. Huge. Small market from Falcon is a good run too. Okay. Let me grab this. And put these back in here. From Falcon. Oh, yeah. This, yeah. I've been there before. Let me run. I think what I could do, I could land like Hotel 2. I could run up, take Westmore, and then run back down, loot the chalet, and then go take Thor. Thoughts on that? I think that's a pretty good idea. I'm gonna be honest. Or land Hotel 3. Hotel 3's closer. I'll just take that.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp. Raven reporting. I'm on my way. ETA
And we got a flashlight. Yo. Upgrades, people. Oh, bigger backpack. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, yeah. Now we're cooking.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up. Get ready, we're moving out.
Okay. We'll go take Westmore. I'm just gonna kind of sneak around these buildings probably and just go right into Westmore, take that, and then run down here, grab that, and then take Thor and sell all the stuff at Thor. It's perfect. What is this loaded with? Okay, good. Nice.
Get ready, 1 minute.
Oh, it's up to 81 degrees in my room again, y'all. Bacon in here.
Approaching the LZ. 30 seconds.
I normally loot all the uppers on anything I can and all the sites. Yeah, that's a good call. I really need to start doing that. See, I don't know when I got this poor. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know when this happened. Like, what? I'm broke? No. Oh my god. Jump scare. No way. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Went from broke to balling on a budget. That's just how we do things here, man. Hate to say. Oh, I remember these buildings. I got in PvP here on the early preview. There was like a huge battle here. I walked up behind somebody while they were prone in a bush healing, and I can't even say what happened after that. It was terrible. It was a poor sight. It was like a huge like 12v12 like cluster. Forgot how to attack this, honestly. It's like on a hill, right? Up here. Alright, I'm getting closer here. Adjust my mic. Let's lock in. Hey, why'd you lock your FPS at 70? Just to use less power. Just because it was really warm in my room right now. Westmore, you going big time? Yeah, you know how we do it here, man. Oh, do they know already? Oh. Oh shit. It's getting a little crazy there. It's a little bit floaty, this thing, not gonna lie to you. Oh, oh, oh. Ow. Oh, just a bruise, okay. This is not a good place to be, I'm not gonna lie to you. Keep taking shots. No cover that way. Is there more cover this way? Oh, he got hit, but he started running. There's a warehouse right there. There's the console. I'm gonna make a run for it. But yeah, don't take this locked FPS as like something you should copy. I'm just doing it to save power. I typically don't do this. Just because I wanted to just make it less warm in my room. There's 7? How do you know? I thought it was a random amount each time. AK got a glow up. Yeah, you know how I do it. It's time to treat myself right over here. I think that's everybody. It's not everybody. I'm scared and I'm alone. Oh. Oh, shit. The fuck? Oh. There he goes. Let's go cap it real quick. So we have some guards. Why? Why? I don't like that. Where's the opposition? Where are you? Oh. You're hiding. Don't you stop running from me. Oh. I just killed him with my mind. Sorry, I didn't mean to leak that. I forgot how many there. I forgot how many I killed.
Westmore is secured and fully under our control.
Okay. PMC gearbox? Holy shit, a mask. Valor. Oh my god. 50%? That's just like the big goggles. Damn. Okay. Let's load all that up in there. Let's grab all the loot from these guys. I also want to top these up. Okay. All that goes in there. Commander armor in there. Save them? Yeah, I won't sell them. Oh, I need a drink. There was one on top of that tower, right? If I remember correctly. Yep.
I'm never touching that local job again. Got the shits for days now.
Okay, bro.
Need to ask that lab chick for some pills.
Okay. You don't gotta start whispering that into my face, okay? Yeah, I got the shits for days. Okay, bro. Damn. Why save? They're really good glasses. They're like the goggles, but they give you flash protection too. Don't eat the chow? Hmm? I should put that there just so that blocks that spot. Oh, the armor? No, no, not the armor. Okay, I gotta start selling. Turncoat. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna sell that bag too. Huge.
Shit. Hardly anything gets in here because of the damn quarantine. A couple more weeks and we'll have to scavenge for supplies like those rats out there.
Oh my god. Oh, he never ate the chow. Oh yeah, don't eat the chow, man. That gives you shits for days. Every time I hear this guy, he just keeps talking about how he's shitting. There's this guy here, that's right.
Entire office a fucking shit show.
It's a fucking shit show. Did you know that? The entire thing. Allegedly a shit show. Oh. No, I looted him. Is there anybody here when I was shooting? No, I looted this guy. This guy back here, I killed him with my mine. Let me go grab him. He doesn't know, but being a guard is not an op. Well, the op is a shit show. The operation of guarding it is a shit show. Did you know that? I don't think you knew that it's a fucking shit show. Whatever it is, it's a shit show. Yeah. For sure. For sure it's a shit show. I mean... It's a shit show because he's been having the shits for days.
He's all smiles, but I don't trust him. He asked me, he doesn't give a shit about it.
He turned and looked at me, bro. My bad, bro. If you're a contractor guard, just go home. No. You can't leave this shit show, man. It's like a shit show. Another... There it is. Jesus. Okay, no, he's empty, alright. That was a good bit of money. What are we at now? 14K right there, man. We are making moves here. Alright, I'm gonna loot this chalet real quick, and then we're gonna go capture that, and then that's gonna be it for today. That's the plan. I need to eat. I also need to eat in real life, bro. I'm hungry. 14K, I thought I was broke. We're scraping by, okay? That's for definitely keep, yeah. Pretty soon... Pretty soon you could buy a new flashlight. I think he's right. I could. Think about that for a second. Think of all the possibilities, bro. It's endless, man. Holy shit. I could probably buy better armor, you know? Wow. This is getting crazy. This is getting a little bit out of hand. I don't know if I can handle all this. All this power. It's getting a bit overwhelming. No more ammo cases until you get to 60K. Yeah, that's, yeah. I mean, I don't think I really need more than 4. I feel like 4 is plenty. One of my friends bought a mortar case as well, which I thought was really funny. We were talking, he's like, yeah, I bought a mortar case, and I instantly was like, why the fuck did I do that? That was the stupidest thing I could have done in my life. They're like 50 grand. Oh. Sounds like a Happy Wheels death sound. Oh, my leg. Wow. Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh, shit. Alright, I gotta clear this before I loot down here, because they got like a eagle-eye view on me. This work? Oh, shit. It's a flashbang. Oh. Oh, where the... Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need to do some money runs if I can ever find the keys that I need. Ain't that the struggle? Oh my god, how did I break 3... I don't have splints. It's over. It's over. Everything I knew and loved is gone. It's all over. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't bring splints. It's done. Oh, the sawmill storage key? Oh. Oh, oh, shit. Ow. Oh. Okay, we got it. This is getting ridiculous here. I'm single tapping and not hitting things. That means you gotta start spraying. What's up there? You can shoot through that glass. I almost got my... I heard him switch to full auto. I was like, oh shit. Okay. I gotta find meds on these guys somewhere. One of you has to have like a splint or something, right? Holy mackerel. Take the Evelyn? Where was it? Fuck. I have this. I'll take this. That's for Sama, by the way, Mud. Yeah, I would recommend going over there. Ooh. Oh, that's clutch. Alright, here's what the other storage is. This is where the real loot is, right here. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's locked. That's right. I need to find the key for that. Alright. Okay.
Contact. Falcon is under attack.
Are we for real? Who packs 2? Okay. Take the B-39. Is that worth it?
We've lost control of Falcon.
That's for the sniper rifle? Oh, the SVD. My precious. Oh, there's a med case here. First aid. Oh, even more clutch. Holy shit. That's awesome. Wait a second. All the faces are like this. On all the dead bodies. Did I fuck something up? Is my game bugged? They're melting. Oh, you're not doing good. That's an anomaly. Calling it. Anomaly spotted. It's a feature, not a bug. Check around the front here real quick. Let me go check these houses. Thank you for the tip. By the way, shout out. Shout out Axe Jacks. Oh. I already looted that, right? Yeah, I did. Energy drink. Holy shit. Duffel bag might be huge. Might be huge here. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it 100%. Better than nothing. Oh. It's like fresh blood. Yeah, no keys though. Which does kind of suck. I'm gonna quickly check over here. I don't think I looted this guy right here. Oh. Nope, just another one of those. Let me eat this real quick. God, the earmuffs. I remember back when, before they added the muting option for the headsets, I would bring a pair of earmuffs in my secure container. Solely for the plane ride. Or the helicopter ride. And then I would just put them back in when I was done. Alright, let's go take Thor real quick. Ooh, hello. Take that real quick. Thank you. Now we should be... It's a good bit of money here. We're making progress today, y'all. Even though we didn't get that many quests done, we got Artisan 4. And I'm getting some money. Shockingly. Thor should only have 3, okay. I think I see one already, but I'm not going to take the shot yet. There we go. Whoa. There's 4. Oh shit. Wide peak. Okay, maybe more.
All call signs, we've taken control of Thor.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Let me drop all this in here. Awesome. Extra loot for me, exactly. That's an enemy. Well, the sooner I finish this up, the better. Should have seen that handshake, fella. That's actually real, though. He's like, don't trust him one bit. That's real. Ooh. Huge. Oh. Shit. Uh-oh. Okay. Time to go. Heard that shot right next to it? Nope. I'm good. Time to go. Time to get out of there. Oh wait, I could have just logged out there. Fuck. Oh shit. Now I gotta try to extract. Oh no. Okay. Look both ways before you cross the street. Oh. I'm crying. I'm sorry, listen, I was a little frustrated. And I just had to fire a couple extra rounds there, and I'm sorry. There's no call out for Thor? What do you mean? He just said it. He said, friendlies have now taken Thor, or something like that, I don't know. Quebec. No, don't take me to Canada. No, please.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to Quebec 1.
Alright, we're gonna fly back there and we're gonna be...
This is Raven arriving shortly near your position. ETA, 1 minute.
Oh man, stretch. Get some water, y'all. Ooh. It's almost 82 degrees in my room. I gotta cool off.
Seconds.
Fuse delay? Between 3.2 and 4.2? Wait, it's random? That kind of blows. For the whole safety thing.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in.
Oh shit!
Ready up. We're taking off.
Speak of the devil. Oh. Holy shit, he was coming for me. Oh my god, that was crazy. What? If I was like a couple seconds late on that, that would have been over. He didn't even go for Thor. He didn't even try to take it, he ran straight to me. That's insanity, dude. That's insane. He ran past it. He was like, nope. Holy shit, dude. He was out for blood. That's what I was saying, yeah, jeez, dude. Damn.
Get ready. 30
That was
seconds.
insane, bro. Oh my god. I wish I was able to hit him while I was on the helicopter there. That would have been awesome. Just drop him while I'm flying in on the helicopter. Or flying out with the helicopter. He was nading the shit out of that too, dude. Why would he do that? Like, if I saw the first nade go off, like, if I was like a couple seconds, like, late, if I saw one nade go off, I would have turned instantly. He can't, yeah, I know.
And we're back.
I tried to hit the shot there, but it was like swaying way too much. Oh my goodness. Holy. Drop all this off. Damn, dude. That was brutal shit. Okay. Let's sell all this stuff real quick. Turncoat can take all of this stuff. I don't know about the necklace. The rail, I think I can buy this rail. For now, I'll keep it and I'll check beforehand, but... Okay. Suppressor I'll keep. The BT rounds I guess I'll keep. RK1 sell. That sell, that sell, that... All this. I think that sells for more to Gunny. Yes, it does. Oh, no, Turncoat sells more. Okay. Or buys that for more. Artisan, do you have this rail? You don't. Okay. Alright, Lab Rat, you could take all of that stuff. 69 bucks for all the food, baby. And it gets 70. Those are loot only for the SVD. Oh shit. Alright, I'll keep that then. Fuck. Nice. We have $17,000. Not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse, so I'm not... I don't feel too bad. I don't feel too bad. To be honest. I didn't bring blood either. Or if I did, I used it. God damn. That could have gotten really bad. And I didn't lose Papa's AK. Papa's AK, I swapped it out for a new AK, but it's new and improved, and it's still there. We're never gonna lose that thing. We gotta keep that in the family. In the lineage. From generation to generation. Do I have more PS ammo in here? I'm gonna have to buy some real quick. Just gonna do it before I head out because I don't want to forget. Oh wait, Artisan has it. Hello. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow. Probably gonna try playing some Siege tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I haven't... The last time I live streamed that was like 5 years ago. So I don't know how that's gonna go. that's going to be interesting, just to try something new. And might switch to Gray Zone later in the stream tomorrow too. We'll see. But that was a hell of a run. I'm having a lot of fun with Gray Zone as a whole. It's just so much more my pace right now than Tarkov has been lately. I don't know. Also, I just spent $2 grand on that ammo, which is awesome. But, you know, it is what it is. The struggle is real. Anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll make a ping in the Discord and stuff when I'm live. And, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you join the Discord. Check out my Twitch, the usual stuff. And I'll see y'all then. Tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. should be CST. So, yeah. Peace out, guys. Have a good night.